So here we have the BMW 118i on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. I'm going to start off inside its boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of space in the rear of the vehicle, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. We have the rev counter on the right-hand side. Also over on that left-hand side, the fuel gauge for the car. And as you can see in the centre, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. And below that, the total miles for this car are 41,687. If we back out to the steering wheel next, over on the left-hand side, we have a speed limiter. On the right-hand side, we have phone and stereo controls. And then over into the centre, the main screen for the stereo itself. So you can pair your phone from here, as you can see, and then you can listen to your music via the radio, DAB, FM and AM radio. You can save your own music collection to the car. We've also got a CD, DVD player. We have Bluetooth audio and a USB input as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music. The movement that I'm making on the screen is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial, although the collection of buttons will take you into any of these menus. So for example, if I press map, you'll see that we're then in the satellite navigation. This is BMW's professional nav, which is the extra wide colour display. We have various other things available to us, including vehicle settings. You can also check your vehicle status, including if there's any service work required, which there is not at this moment in time. Working our way down, deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors with the main volume for the stereo, your CD player just there, and then climate control, where you can determine the direction the air is being distributed in, the fan speed up and down, and of course the temperature of the air here. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set just here. Or just hit auto. The car will take complete control for you to maintain this temperature. Press auto again, and you'll go back to whatever setting you had that on previously. Below that, we have 2 cup holders, a 12-volt charging socket, your 6-speed manual gearbox. You can turn off the traction control, and you can change your driving setup of the car. So you're able to put this vehicle into Sport, Sport Plus, Comfort, which is your everyday driving, and Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.